Here is the push pattern part of my workout. This is a continuation of my workout from the video I posted last week where I did hinge patterns and posterior chain stuff. So I split these videos into two separate sections. If you want to see the other half of my workout, you can check out my previous video. This is part of my warm-up, just tempo push-ups. One thing that some of you may not know is that our muscles have three separate actions that they can do, or three separate functions. You have the shortening muscle action, which is the concentric part. That's typically what people are going to think of when they think of like flexing a muscle. But we also have the eccentric muscle action, which is the down portion of this push-up. So being able to keep tension in the muscle while it's lengthening as opposed to shortening. And then we have the isometric, which is where we're generating tension in the muscle, but the length is not changing. I'm probably not going to talk too much about what I'm doing. You guys can see what I'm doing in the videos. They're nothing too fancy or crazy for this workout, but it's more just showing you guys the application of what I'm doing versus like some of the shorts and other videos that I talk about, like more of the maybe theoretical side. So now you get to see the application side of what this looks like. And then you'll have like a whole library as time goes on to see some of the different ways that I include all of these different elements into my training and apply it to whatever it is you want to do. You know, one thing that I want to talk about in this video is not getting fixated on optimal and just doing, right? Like, even if you're working out, like it doesn't have to be perfect, or the conditions don't have to be perfect to still get results. And I think social media harps on that not enough. It's like all this, you know, oh, you got to be doing this optimal, blah, blah, blah. It's got to be this for maximum gains and all of that. But if you're just working out, like you're still going to get results. So don't get hung up on it to a point where it frustrates you and discourages you. For example, this is my gym setup. My dumbbells, I have dumbbells from 25 pounds all the way up to 60. So I'm limited in what I can do, but I'm still getting after it. I've got a squat rack, a pull-up bar, and a barbell and plates. Like, it's a very minimal setup, so there's a lot of things that I can't do, but you find workarounds, and that's also something that I want to, you know, showcase in some of these videos. There's different ways to improve. Like with strength training, yeah, you have your 1 rep max, but that's not the only indicator of strength and ways to improve. You can increase the number of reps that you're doing with heavier weights. Like if you can push your, let's say 10 rep max and get that to 15 reps, then you're stronger. You've gotten stronger. Like that is a measurable change in your strength. Is that going to be ideal carryover for like a 1 rep max? No, but you're going to get results. So just get after it and enjoy.